My good friend Reverend Mark Thompson is down here, and he's going to bring us a greeting. Then this brother's going to sing about the numbers, and then we're going to tell you what we're going to do beyond these Moral Mondays. We need those that are going on the inside to begin to make your way to the back. If you did not make it to the church but want to go in, you need to come to the back quickly so you can talk to the officials. Some of you have asked about giving. If you want to do that, there'll be people over as you go out on the street. If you want to drop something in, that for help expenses and stage and all that stuff, that's your prerogative. You can do it on your own. Welcome, Reverend Mark Thompson. Fired up? Ready to go? Fired up? Ready to go? Fired up? Ready to go? Give yourselves a round of applause. Thank you, Reverend Barber, for that introduction. He said one of the reasons I'm here, the other reason I'm here, is because Reverend Barber is my friend and brother in Christ. And he is a major part of this movement. We love Reverend Barber. Let's give him a round of applause. I am also here by popular demand of our listeners on Sirius XM Radio, channel 127. And let you know now that we are broadcasting live at this moment all over the world on Sirius XM. Let them hear you. Let the nation hear you. But fundamentally, I'm here not as a member of talk radio, but of do radio. And as a minister, this is, after all, called Moral Monday. I am here in North Carolina today because injustice is here in North Carolina. No movement, particularly our civil rights movement, started as a national movement.
That's right.
It began in the states, local movements like this, and then people converging in Washington, D.C. for the March on Washington in 1963, like we'll do this August 24th again. This is history repeating itself. The same injustices, but we are the same freedom fighters.
That's right.
Don't underestimate your power. It is having a ripple effect, North Carolina. Look at what is taking place in Texas. And I have breaking news because of what's going on in Texas, inspired by North Carolina. Just an hour and a half ago, Governor Rick Perry announced that he will not seek re-election in Texas. We can't just focus on one of Dr. King's speeches. I have a dream. He also was a preacher like Reverend Barber, who spoke at a state capitol in Montgomery. And he talked about how during Reconstruction, they tried to divide black and white.
That's right.
Today, they're trying to divide black and Latino and women and poor and working class and LGBT. And we can't let them do that. Women in particular, women as we stand vigil for President Nelson Mandela, be reminded of what the women's movement said in apartheid South Africa, and say it to this Capitol: you have touched the women, now you have struck a rock.
That's right.
Now, in closing, we are also here out of love. I'm here not only because I love Reverend Barber, because God is love. And this movement is of love.
That's right.
Dr. King also said, you don't need a PhD. You don't need a college degree. You don't need to know Plato, Aristotle, and Socrates.
You don't even have to have your subject and verb agree. To be great, to be truly great, North Carolina.
That's right.
All you need is a heart full of grace and a soul generated by love. Well, North Carolina General Assembly, we are here to reclaim the state capitol and say we are here
That's right.
and that we are loved.